$200 per month benefit increase and $1,400 fourth stimulus check update, specifically targeted for 70 million fixed income beneficiaries, including Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, RRB, low income fixed income beneficiaries, older adults, and people with disability. Now, this is a really impressive question whether both $200 raise and $1,400 stimulus check can be achieved simultaneously. Well, this is a comment, this is the concern many people right here into the community are raising. And yes, we are talking about 200 raise derived from the Social Security Expansion Act and the $1,400 stimulus check. Is it really possible that these two proposals will go out simultaneously and reaching into our bank accounts, do not influencing each other while not adversely affecting the government and other social security benefits? Is it really possible? Today we'll deep dive into some of the critical updates regarding potential financial relief, and I'm here to break it down all the hardware and issues that have been generating a lot of buzz. A $200 per month benefit increase and a fourth $1,400 fourth stimulus check specifically tailored to social security recipients, including retirees, those with disabilities, veterans, and low-income individuals. Now, I have been receiving plenty of questions from you, from the community, asking about the details, and that's why it's time to shed light on these important matters. But before we deep dive into all the details, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for supporting us. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well to stay informed for the rapidly changing economic landscape and all the latest financial developments. And with that being said, let's jump right into all the details. Alright guys, now the two proposals that we are going to discuss today is not a choice between one or the other. It's not like a buffet. It's not a matter of choosing between a $200 monthly raise to our existing social security benefits or a $1,400 lump sum check. Now let me clarify this misconception between this one, because here's the thing guys, there has been a lot of confusion about these two benefits. Firstly, let's talk about the $200 per month benefit raise. Now $200 per month raise is a part of the Social Security Expansion Act, and this proposal aims to provide monthly boost to around 70 million fixed income beneficiaries. Now if this legislation were to be passed, this would translate to annual increase of $2,400 per beneficiary. Now it's a significant relief for those who are currently facing financial challenges. Now I know some of you might be wondering, where does the money come from? Well, talking about where the money is coming from, well, the part of the plan involves raising the taxes on higher income individuals. So all the higher income individuals will basically give all the funds, all the money to fund out $200 per month extra benefits to all the low income fixed income beneficiaries. A great plan, right? Well, essentially redistributing the funds from those who can afford it to those in need. Pretty great idea, right? However guys, it's really essential to note that as of right now, the Social Security Expansion Act has not been passed through the Congress, but it's really important to keep eye on the Social Security Expansion Act as it holds a significant impact, significant initiative that Bernie Sanders is actively pitching, actively campaigning. And moving on to the $1,400 stimulus check, well, this is a separate proposal not directly linked to the Social Security Expansion Act. Now this $1,400 check would be targeted for relieving all those same group of fixed income, low income beneficiaries, and that's why there is so much confusion about $200 increase versus $1,400 stimulus check. Now here is the exciting part. Those proposals are not mutually exclusive, and the thing is, if Congress acts promptly, both $200 monthly raise and $1,400 check could be implemented simultaneously. Yes, that is possible. Now they would address different aspects and complement each other in terms of financially benefiting out low income fixed income beneficiaries. However guys, the $200 raise is funded through a social security trust fund derived from the payroll taxes on working individuals. On the other hand, the $1,400 stimulus check would be coming from a separate allocation of the funds allocated by the Congress. So you see, those two funds are completely different in that regard. In a sense, those two distinct measures with independent funding source holds a key takeaway, holds a really important crucial role in order to benefit all the fixed income low income beneficiaries. And here is the thing, the key takeaways, those can coexist, meaning that you can get $200 benefit increases while simultaneously receiving $1,400 stimulus check coming from different sources of the funding. And it's a really crucial decision that affects millions and millions of Americans, and that's why there is a potential for $200 per month benefit increases and simultaneous 1,400 stimulus check. Now, these initiatives are specifically targeted towards Social Security recipients, including retirees, individuals, disabilities, veterans, and those with lower or fixed income or no income at all. I've been receiving numerous questions from the community asking the same exact thing, where the money is coming from and when we can expect those additional round of stimulus check, those additional funding, especially in these challenging times. And today I'll be breaking down some of the specifics of these proposals, addressing the concerns that I have been getting through the community. So first, let's talk about $200 per month benefit raise proposed under the Social Security Expansion Act. This is a significant piece of legislation that aims to provide a monthly boost to around 70 million fixed income beneficiaries. Now, imagine an extra $200 each and every month. Now, it may not sound like a fortune, but it could generally make a significant world of difference for those who are relying on low income or fixed income. And here is the thing, since the money is coming from a plan that involves raising the taxes on higher income individuals, essentially the idea is to take from those who can afford it and redirect those funds to those who need it the most. A pretty great idea, isn't it? However, guys, it's crucial to note that as of right now, Social Security Expansion Act has not been passed through the Congress, but it's a real initiative campaigned and passionately proposed by Bernie Sanders and other lawmakers, something we should keep close attention on because Bernie Sanders is actively pitching for the Social Security Expansion Act. And as we wait for further developments, remember guys, 2024 will be election year, and right around the corner, politicians love to make promises. So I would highly recommend you should keep close attention on to all the latest developments, all the latest news coming right here into the Congress economic landscape, all the latest bills, packages, proposal. And now let's talk about the $1,400 stimulus check. Now this is a separate proposal coming from the Congress, not directly tied to the Social Security Expansion Act, neither the Social Security Trust Fund. This check, if it is approved, it would be targeted to relieve the same group of fixed income beneficiaries. But here is the exciting part, these proposals are not mutually exclusive. You don't have to choose between $200 raise or the $1,400 stimulus check. If Congress act very swiftly, both could be implemented simultaneously. Yes, that is possible because providing the double boost for those who need it the most. If the low income fixed income beneficiaries need those kind of boosts, well, it would be definitely implemented if Congress realizes the need. It's really important to understand that $200 raise is funded through the Social Security Trust Fund generated from payroll taxes on incomes of working individuals. On other hand, $1,400 stimulus check would be coming from separate allocation of the funds from the Congress, not affecting the Social Security Trust Fund. So these two independent measures with distinct funding sources, well, they don't interfere with each other, and yes, they could absolutely be done at the same exact time. Now imagine the impact of both of those things coming together. $200 raise and $1,400 stimulus check were approved around the same exact time. It would be a substantial relief for those who have been facing a current financial hardship in recent challenging times. Now I know guys, there are a lot of skepticism and questions about whether these proposals can indeed happen or not. The simple answer is yes, Congress could come together and pass both of the measures either simultaneously or they might be implemented closely to each other. Yes, they are completely separate initiative coming from a distinct funding sources. So to summarize, $200 raise would be coming from the Social Security Trust Fund, while the $1,400 stimulus check would be appropriated from the general funds coming from the Congress, general federal funds. Now these two distinct paths, they could absolutely be lifeline when we talk about providing the much needed benefits to the fixed income beneficiaries that they desperately need. We really have to acknowledge last couple of years have been really challenging for the individuals on fixed income, with rising inflation impacting the financial stability for all those group of people. This potential financial relief could be welcome welcome surprise as a step towards financial stability. And as we wait for further developments, remember guys, 2024 will be election year and right around the corner, politicians love to make promises. So I would highly recommend you should keep close attention onto all the latest developments, all the latest news coming right here into the Congress, economic landscape, all the latest bills, packages, proposal. Once I get any latest details, I'll keep you posted. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like for all the latest details. And with that being said, this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.